In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Für Elise by Beethoven, the full song. It's going to be broken down into 4 parts, 4 videos, and then at the end I'll release a full video with all 4 parts, but here's how part 1 sounds. So the right hand, we're going to start with E and D sharp and go back and forth between those 2 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then play B, D, C, A. So once again. And when you hit the A in the right hand, you're going to play this in the left hand. Those notes are A, E, A. So, okay, then the right hand's gonna play. That's C, E, A, B. And when you hit B, the left hand plays E, E, G sharp. Then the last chord, E, G sharp, B, C. And then the left hand, when you hit C, plays the A, E, A again. Here's the whole first section. Then you play E, and repeat the whole thing again. This time, at the end, the second time, you play C, B, A, and the left hand plays the A, E, A again. I'm going to play the whole thing again really slow and then normal speed so you can practice with me. Here's normal speed. Very important you keep the pedal down. Every single measure, lift and push down the pedal again. So I'll play the right hand and my left hand will do what my right foot is doing on the pedal. So the pedal's down. So on the start of each measure, my foot just comes up and pushes the pedal down again on beat 1. This is the end of part 1 of this lesson. Part 2 will be releasing shortly. While you wait for part 2, make sure you check out my channel for other piano lessons and learn some other cool new songs. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This is part 2 in a 4-part series of how to play Für Elise on the piano. If you haven't seen part 1, go learn part 1 first. That was... Okay, that's part 1. Here's part 2. So you play part 2. So the right hand starts. The notes are B, C, D, E. Then the left hand, when you hit E in the right, the left hand plays C, G, C. So kind of like in the beginning when we play A, E, A, it's now C, G, C. Then we have right hand, you're going to play G, F, E, D. And when you hit D in the right, the left plays G, G, B. So low G, G up the octave, and then a B. Cross over just like when you played E, E, G sharp in the beginning. G, G, B. Okay, next part. That is F, E, D, C. And when you hit C in the right, the left plays A, E, A. And it's the same A, E, A from the beginning of the song. And then finally, those notes are E, D, C, B. And when you hit B, the left hand plays E octave like this. Then the right hand, so you're going to do this. So that's left hand octave, E's, right hand 2 middle E's, then up the octave. So then the right hand moves up the octave and plays another octave E. So I zoomed out a little so you can see the whole thing. And then you go back to the beginning. Okay, and then you repeat. The entire part one. Then you repeat part one. So here is part two. I'm going to play it super slow and then normal speed so you can play along. And here's normal speed. Thanks for watching part 2. Stay tuned for part 3 and part 4, and for the full video with all 4 parts in it and a full performance of the song in a couple of days. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to part 3 out of 4 of how to play Elise on the piano. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, go check those out first. And now here is what part 3 sounds like. Left hand plays a little intro here. So the right hand, you're going to play E and C, F and C, and then E, G, C. So it's kind of like you're playing just E, F, E, but you're changing the middle note and keeping the top note the same. So really you want to hear E, F, G. Okay, then the left hand you're going to play B flat and C, A and C, G, B flat, C. And you want to hear B flat, A, G. If you just played the bottom of the right hand and the bottom of the left hand together, it sounds like this. And add the extra notes on the top and the middle. Okay, let's learn that first. So the right hand, you're going to play grace notes, F, A. That means you play the notes really quick before the beats. So if you were counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So those F and A come in before beat 1. So you're going to play F, A, and then C is on beat 1. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So I hit C on beat 1. Okay, then you're going to play this in the left hand. F, A, C, A, C, A. And together. So those grace notes start. Then F and E in the right hand. Okay, then the right hand plays E, D, and the left hand changes slightly. So instead of F, A, C, it's now F, B flat, D, but the same pattern. So practice playing that with the right hand notes. From the top. So those notes are B flat and A. Same rhythm as the first measure, just different notes. Okay, now this measure is pretty straightforward. We play in the right hand a scale. A, G, F, E, D, C. We're just playing all those notes in a row. And the left hand, we're playing F, once again, E this time. Then F, G, and B flat together. E, F, G, B flat, and E. Here's the whole thing again. So now the left hand's back to the first FAC. Right hand, you're going to play B flat A. Okay, so now you're going to have another grace note in the right hand. So think of it like you're just playing these notes, A, G, A, B flat, but the grace note B flat in the beginning, it's so quick that you don't even really think about playing it. See, I'm just going to hit the note A, but I just slip on the B flat on the way down. And it's just before the left hand C. Here's that whole measure. Okay, the next measure, right hand plays C with the same F, A, C in the left hand. Then D, D sharp. So C, D, D sharp, E, and the left hand changes to E with the right hand E at this part. So now the left hand, you're going to play E, A, C, A, D octave, F. This measure is very tricky, so practice this very slow. E, A, C, A, D octave, F. Right hand, very simple, play E, E, F, A. One more time. Now, the left hand, you're going to play G and E, back and forth. The right hand, C. only 2 times. Then you're gonna play G, F. The right hand, you're gonna play D, B. And this is the rhythm. G, F. So it's G in the left, D in the right together, then F in the left by itself, then B in the right. So practice just that. One more time. Together, left, right. Together, left, right. Okay, and then we land on a C chord, and this is the next part. Okay, so first I'm going to go over the left hand. So the left hand, you play C and E, and this is middle C right here. Then F and G, E and G, D, F, G, C, E, G. So the right hand, you're going to play this. It's not as bad as it looks. So you keep your pinky on G, and you're just changing the bottom note. So it's C, G, 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 A, G, B, C, D. So if you just played the bottom, it would just be this. But we're just playing the top G in between each note. A little slower. And with the left hand, the timing's like. Going to this part. So the left hand there is a full C chord, C, E, and G. Then F and A, G and B. So. And the right hand, the notes are E, G, C, B, A, G, F, E. And very important to cross over with your third finger to E, so you can play D, G, F, D, and on the last D, you're gonna play with your third finger so you can get back to. So let me play this really slow so you can see how the fingering works. Cross, third finger, and then we're back to this part. Now, if you didn't play with the proper fingering, watch what would happen. Then I have to stretch my thumb all the way down again, instead of being in position already. Here's how the left hand fits with the right hand. Really slow. One more time. Okay, and then we just repeat the same thing from before. It's all the same until the end. Okay, we're gonna play this. So right there, the left hand, G sharp and B. Right hand, you're gonna play E, F, E, D sharp. E. And then you're gonna play B, E, D sharp, E, B, E, D sharp, E. And that leads back to part one. Play along with me. I'm gonna play it super slow, and then normal speed. This concludes part 3. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next part. Welcome to the final part, part 4, and how to play Fury Elise. If you haven't seen part 1, 2, and 3, go learn those first and then come back here. First, I'm going to demo what part 4 sounds like. So part 4 starts with the same from part 1, but this time when you end the phrase, on A in the right you play A in the left like this. Okay, now over the A's in the left hand, you're going to play these chords: E, G, B flat, and C sharp. Then F, A, and D. That's C sharp, E, D, and F. Really quick. So back to A. Okay, then you're gonna play G sharp, D, F. So these are the same notes from before. C sharp, E, D, and F. We're just adding G sharp under the D and F. You play that twice, and then you go to A, C, and E. Okay, now the left hand's gonna change. So I'm gonna do the whole left hand first. D and A, D sharp and A, E and A, E and G sharp, A. Here's that whole left hand part. So you can hear the melody of the bass. Dun, 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 dun. A, G sharp, A. Okay, so that's the left hand. Then the right hand. F and D, C and E and C, D and B. And with the left. Okay, then the left hand switches, D sharp A, the right hand C, F sharp A. then just C and A, no F sharp in the middle. So then the left hand switches E and A, right hand C and A, E and C, D and B, C and A. And when you play the D and B in the right, that's when the left plays E and G sharp. And then the left hand's back to A. And guess what? We repeat the same thing. And it's the same all the way up to there, except this time there's no G sharp under the D and F. No G sharp this time. So, second time, same as before, no G sharp. Play D and F again, left hand changes to B flat. Stay on B flat in the left, right hand plays G and E flat. Right here. Those notes are F and D and E flat C. Then a B flat chord, D, F, and B flat. Then a D minor chord, D, F, and A. We're just moving the pinky from B flat to A. Okay, then the left hand goes to B, B natural. Then the right hand plays D, F, and G sharp. Left hand C, right hand C, E, A. And then left hand E, G sharp, right hand E, B. So two chords at the end, A minor, and then E major. We go into the final section. So this part is not as bad as it looks. The left hand is simply A, and then an A minor chord, A, C, and E. This is middle C right here. So the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Right hand, you're gonna start on the A right below middle C, and you're gonna play this. So that's A, C, E, then go up the octave, A, C, E, D, C, B. With the left hand. Okay, so the left hand's all the way down here on this A. Then it's gonna move to where your right hand currently is, so you wanna get your right hand out of the way, up the octave. And then you play the same thing in the right hand and the left hand. Left hand just stays on this chord. And the right hand, you just play the same exact thing. And then you play the same thing again. Okay, so after you play the final arpeggio, you play one final chord, and you're gonna play a chromatic scale. Which basically means you play every single note in a row. So starting on B flat, then A, G sharp, G, F sharp, F, E, D sharp, D, C sharp, C, B, A sharp, A, G sharp, G, F sharp, F, and then we're back to the beginning. So that whole chromatic scale, a little faster, sounds like this. Here's part 4, really slow, and then I'll play at normal speed. And that's going to do it for Fury Elise. I hope you enjoyed this series. Leave a comment if you want to learn other classical pieces. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.